Hello Sagittarius and welcome to your reading. Oh, we've already got a card for you. Okay, these two cards. You've experienced some change, transformation at a very rapid pace, Sagittarius. Something is ending for you, something is changing for you, and it's happening really, really fast, Sagittarius. Yeah, and it can also talk of having experienced a sudden change, that's what your core energy is of this reading. These are too many cards. I think I'll just shuffle a little more. So let's see what has been the crossing energy. Two of coins. And these changes what you have been experiencing and are currently experiencing, they are keeping you on your toes, Sagittarius. You really have a lot, a lot of things are happening simultaneously, and they're all happening, they're all leading towards ending of situations transforming. So lots is happening towards bringing about a closure or a change for what has been existing so far. The Hierophant. In the past, Sagittarius, you have just been doing, things which have been laid down for you. Whatever is supposed to have been whatever you have been supposed. Sorry. Whatever you were supposed to do, you have just been doing that. Nothing new. Just following the routine. Just following the motions of regularity. That's what you have been doing in the past, just to make sure that things are flowing in a very humdrum normal manner. You have been going about your work, right? You've been looking after a lot of things. The home is also there, the work is also there, the finances are also there. You have been multitasking, but you've just been doing it in a very routine like manner, just doing things what are basics and essential for day-to-day life. That's what this reading is saying, that you've just been dealing with practical daily concerns of mundane living and just doing what you're supposed to be doing. Now let's see what is coming up for you. Eight of Swords. You might feel a little too much in your head, that so much is happening, but in your mind you're feeling that it's like going around in circles. In your mind is full of so many thoughts, so many thoughts. It's keeping you just stuck in a place. You do not know what's happening. So much, and at the same time so much is happening, but you're not able to take cognizance of all what is happening. It's like you're pretty numb, but you're just going about your day-to-day activities just because they're supposed to be done in that manner. You're not able to think through things, and probably that is the reason you are supposed to be in this frame, because a lot of things are ending. The universe is playing a very important role in bringing to culmination a lot of things for you. So when you have this card, it is telling you not to think, because the universe is doing the needful. Okay, you have Five of Cups coming up. So it could be a time where coming up for you, you might be feeling a little very sad about what has been, how things have been for you in the past, right? So with the Death card and the changing and the changes which it signifies, with these changes, some of you would be feeling that certain aspects of life are over, certain things are moving away, certain things are changing. What is changing and what is moving away. So that could make some of you feel quite sad about the past and it getting over. And it's a card of, I wouldn't say nostalgia, but it's a card of feeling bad for what is over, what is no longer there. So and which does come about when we have a card like Death, transformation, and all. Things do change, so the old does not is no longer valid, and that little bit of sadness about what is over is signified over here. Let us take a look at your energy. You have the Page of Coins, which is again a card of starting new things and going about whatever. These Pentacle cards are generally talking about doing what you're supposed to be doing. You've got the Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. I will take these three cards together because they all talk of in a certain manner, that you just kind of closed your heart to here it is the head and here it is the heart, to what you really want. You've put that aside for now, and you're just going about with what you're supposed to be doing. Whatever your wishes are, whatever you want, what are the so many things you long for, all that you've kept it on the back burner. You're not even looking at it because you're so engrossed with this time where there is so much change, so many things are changing, and you just need to, keep pace with them by doing your daily work, right? The Hermit. It would be a good idea to take just one step at a time, Sagittarius. Don't plan too many things, because slowly you are coming out of a phase, of a very difficult phase, because we see this card of transformation and death. So something is ending and something is beginning, right? So take things slowly, take things one step at a time. Don't rush into anything at this point in time, because lots is happening around you. High Priestess. This is another card which is, which kind of confirms this, that little information is being given to you. You do know, you have some idea as to what's happening, what's ending, what's beginning, what you need to do. Just follow through. Do not make any long-term plans for now. Just focus on task at hand. That is it. What's your outcome? Three of Swords, and this fell with the Five of Cups as well. I just take a look, and I will take it with this. Why is this sadness coming up for Sagittarius? Queen of Wands and Six of Cups. All right. So there is some event regarding the past, which is ending, and it's all about. I would say it is a lot of nostalgia, Sagittarius, you are experiencing. Okay, it's these are events of the past which you are, which keep coming up into your energy, and you're feeling, endings also can be a little, the how do I put it across? Whatever is ending, something about it is tugging at your heart. Something about it is tugging at your heart. What is this Queen of Wands? You have the Nine of Swords. So maybe there was some lady, let us say, who is who, because of whom, who plays a very significant role in this entire thing. There is some lady, somebody who spoke to you, some feminine figure who is a little, arrogant, a little bossy, who's loves to throw her weight around. She has been quite an important figure in you, getting anxious about, a lot of things, you feeling sad about a lot of things, who has been a very, very important part of this journey for you, Sagittarius, who has caused you a lot of anxiety, who continues to cause you a lot of anxiety, right? So there is some kind of, very strong feminine energy, which is, from your past, which is causing you anxious moments as you go through this change, right? There is something, which is happening with a lot of force also, I would say. Universe is really pushing things for you right now, I do feel, and which comes across, in this form of this female figure, I don't know, that's what I'm getting. Something is really upsetting you about the past, Sagittarius, that's for sure. It's going to come up for you. It is going to come up for you in a few days. Like right now, you're feeling quite stuck, but in the time to come, it's going to, some more anxious moments can be, you can witness them, which are all connected to the past. Now, since your past is closing, you're undergoing a transformation. Obviously, all those things are likely to come up because they need to get changed. And revisiting them, looking at them all over again causes you anxiety, again causes you sadness, because the whole thing needs to be examined again. But you are definitely, moving forward. So, it's like, sometimes when you need to move forward, you need to move 2 steps back to clear up everything, end everything, change everything, and then move forward. That is why I think, when the situation is ending, the past, few things from your past are definitely going to come up, which are going to upset you, cause you stress and anxiety, but they're only coming up to end. 8 of Coins. Stay with your hard work, whatever you've been doing. We got a lot of pentacles for you, right? We got Queen of Coins, we got Page of Coins. So just continue doing. It will feel very tedious, it will feel like slogging, it's like, I'm working so hard, but I would just say that, this is just one more, these are the last 2 steps you need to take backwards, right, to end something, because the transformation is definitely written. So this is definitely changing, it is definitely ending. Just a one last revisit. Love and respect yourself. See, transform your life. Things are changing. So even though it feels very hectic right now, and it's like too much for you to handle, for anybody to handle, I guess, but it does tell you that just be a little gentle with yourself during this, even though you're putting in a lot of effort, a lot of hard work. But love and respect yourself, and also don't compromise on your own well-being, your self-respect as well, right? Everyone lives in their own dream, so don't take anything personally, especially with this Queen of Wands. However arrogant, bossy she can be, but she's high spirited, high energy kind of person. Whatever she is creating, doing, that's her dream. Don't take it personally. Whatever she does, whatever she says, don't take it personally. That is her energy. You love and respect yourself, create the necessary distance with this person so that she does not get domineering and overbearing for you, which she's quite likely to. And that is why you're going to feel this Three of Swords and Five of Cups energy, because she can be so dominating and domineering. She can say things and come across in a way which is very hurtful. So just make sure that she does not cross the boundaries with you, right? And you need to just hold your own ground and tell her to back off when it is required, because you respect and love yourself. Whatever she is her story, and it's not necessary that it is the way with you as well. Whatever she's saying and whatever she thinks, her story is hers, your story is yours, right? Your life is getting transformed. It's a good idea right now to just make sure that your boundaries are well edged and she does not cross them, right? Because that is her thing, and I think it's a good idea to let her be with her story. And you just need to be very focused with yourself. What are the two cards we've got for you? Spiritual law of attraction. There is a time where all these events are destined to happen, and with your journey, with whatever you have been thinking, it's all coming to fruition now. We have the Hermit card here, and we also have this card come out of the closet. So yes, take one step at a time and slowly start stepping out. You have probably, some of you, you could have been a lot withdrawn for a long time. Now it's time for you to come out. Here, see, love and respect yourself. It's time to come out, and in small gestures, to tell other people who can be very dominating to appreciate your boundaries and not to overstep them. To come out and make your presence felt in a gentle, nice manner. And because this situation is coming about where somebody could be doing that, right? So you come out of the shadows and tell them, that this is the line which you are not going to cross, because this is the line beyond which I will also not take, your kind of high-handed behavior. Right, Sagittarius, that is what you're reading, and that is what your guidance is. Do come out of the shadows. It's time for you. You will be made to come out from that space and make your presence felt, but in a very firm and yet gentle manner, to put across to somebody like this who can be very dominating, right? So this is all what you are experiencing is it's been in perfect alignment with your spiritual journey. It's bearing fruit now. That's the guidance I have given you, and with that I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching, Sagittarius.